Hello, everybody. It is Nickel Martian here, and today we are back at it again with Bad Dream Fever. So I've done 2 parts so far. This is the 3rd part. I feel like we are coming towards the end, but I don't know. I've never played this. I've never seen anyone play this. But we have, last episode we broke the 4th wall, I guess you would consider it, and the girl who's helping us is very much aware that she is in a video game, and we have gone through some game-breaking mechanics, and now we are on our way to the developers or the creators' office, I believe. I got to this point where we got to the gate, and so let's jump right back into it and see where it takes us. You see these strange recesses and protrusions. Let's take a closer look. It seems to me that there should be a mechanism lifting the gate. It only lacks the appropriate device. So, that's weird. It kind of looks like there's something there. So we're lacking a device. Maybe something with the well in the park. I have to kind of remember where everything is. I hope she doesn't mean that we need to go back to her workshop and she might have what we need. I'm not sure. So I can lower and raise that, but I can't take, like, the winch off of it. I really thought I was going to have to do something with these at some point, but now I'm starting to question if that is going to be the case or not. I'm just going to head back to the workshop, because I'll bet you she's going to have a tip for me. Do you think that I have somewhere here a mechanism to open the gate? Sure, it is right next to the drawbridge and railway gear. I don't want to worry you, but I don't collect such scrap metal. Come on, I don't live in such a dump. Okay, so I was completely wrong. And it's kind of weird that it's like she knew that I would come back here searching for an answer. So, I don't know if what she said is like a hint. I wonder... I'm not talking about such a mechanism. Printing receipts doesn't help raise the gate. Okay, well, I was... That's still locked too. I have not opened that whatsoever. Not in the garbage. Not in the treasure box. I don't think there's anything here at the construction site. Question mark. Maybe, what about that thing in the basement of the apartment? This thing. Strange device. Now we're getting somewhere. And that's what all this money is for. I still need 2? This is called deadly inflation. The entire bag of coins is worth less than the gold from which they were made. Oh, wait. I still need 1. Of all that searching I did, and I still need 1 coin? Hello, stranger. Traveling in this area is not one of the safest activities. Some people could unknowingly cause symptoms of sickness. Stiff dialogues bring a real headache, and this personality devoid of any character. In a few minutes, it will make you vomit. Be careful. I feel today extremely nauseated. We wouldn't want you to have such a mood. Don't peek. Okay. 2910. Where do I use... I got a key. Maybe that's... Okay, so I need to remember 2910. Okay, I can't even... I was like, I'm kind of tempted to try just for the sake of trying. Oh, that's for the front door. Excuse me? Ugh. Just a few minutes of playing that guy, and I'm not surprised that the author drowned everyone in a sea of ink. Since his previous character was so passionless, it is clear that now he is questioning his skills and is obsessively improving everyone. This would explain why I am the only one who survived. Apparently, I am walking perfection, and I don't require any adjustment. The presentation of the author's skills for creating characters is complete. We can move on. It's very nice on your part that you found the key and opened the door. Thanks to that, we don't risk cutting ourselves crawling through a broken window. Well, are you going? We don't have... Girl. I forgot about removing the security clip from the clothes. It's good that the police are indisposed right now. Take it easy. I'll turn off the alarm in a second. Maybe it would be better if we leave this location. This noise is too much to take. Please, you first. Yeah, don't mind if I do. What a terrible noise. This noise resounds throughout the entire city. If not for the circumstances, I would say that it would even raise the dead. For sure, it will direct the author's eyes on us. In this case, even additional forces will not help. I suggest for now leaving this place and thinking about how to turn off the alarm. Oh, thank goodness. That was her fault. She did that. I still need a coin, but I feel like I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be looking for a coin. What was that code? 2910? I don't even know anywhere that may need a code. Should I just go back to the workshop maybe? Meet her at the workshop. Actually, I know how to turn off the alarm. The solution is quite unconventional, while on the other hand quite obvious. Maybe you came upon it yourself? You'll have a lot of satisfaction if you solve the puzzle yourself. That's creepy. Oh, come on. After all, someone has to keep me company. You rarely visit me. Oh, don't go feeling so special. I was joking. I noticed that the objects that occurred in the previous game really attract the author's attention. In the event that a virus finds my hiding place, this puppet will give us more time to escape. The author has an aversion to the previous blood that blurring the puppet will take a few moments. Okay. So I have a feeling that I'm going to have to go back in there and I'm going to have to put the code into the security alarm. Oh, It is so loud there. My ears are swelling because of this noise. I suggest putting off a trip to the city until we find a way to turn off the alarm. But you said that you had an idea, and I should be so wise to have an idea. Well, my idea was that there was a code on the counter, and it would make sense if that code went to the alarm system to turn it off. So I don't know where you want me to go, because I went through the school. I checked the 2 places at the park. Can't ask about the shoes. Turning off an alarm when she bashed up the security panel. I have a code. But where would the code even go? I can't go to the city. So all these extra noises are tripping me out. I can't go to the city, so I can't go to the apartments or the shops or anything like that. And I can't go to the gate. It could almost make sense. I don't know. Just at this point, just cut the power. Go back in time? Okay, I need you to give me a hint. If you really want, I can give you a ready solution to a problem with the alarm, but you must first prove to me how much you want it. I wouldn't like to inadvertently spoil and ruin the whole fun. In the end, for you, it is only a computer game. Why is the movie back on? So for starters, to begin with, do me a favor and turn it down. Oh my gosh. Is this another, like, fourth wall, of all the things that I would have checked, I would have never been like, go to the settings. Now, maybe if I had continued this in the previous playthrough, not playthrough, but like previous episode, yeah, but I completely forgot about the settings being so involved with the game at this point. You are thinking now, that's the way to go. Muting the sound should take care of the alarm. All right. That's really awkward. That piece of paper with the code is lying there all this time. I told you. I told you. Oh my gosh. What do you mean if I'd shown you earlier we wouldn't have had this problem? But don't blame yourself too much. It can be fixed somehow. A device with a keyboard and display would be nice. With a little cutting, it will allow you to enter the code. Okay. So now I still can't go upstairs. And I can't grab this keyboard. Nothing in the art gallery. Nothing in the coffee shop. I'm gonna go and check if it'll let me. Huh? It's not gonna let me leave, is it? It's basically saying that it's somewhere here. Oh, calculator. Right in front of me. Success! The code turned out to be correct and the device worked. The alarm was turned off for good, so now you can turn on sound. Great. All right. So now the real question is there a coin somewhere in here? Because I need a coin. I need a coin to progress. I need some money. Stop that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go talk to her again. Because apparently I need my hand held. The last coin is missing to open the gate. Unfortunately, I cannot help you with this. The last small change I spent on clothing, on a costume for the puppet. So if she spent money for the outfit. Oh my goodness, it was right there. Okay. Okay. Progression. Sorry. Oh, new area unlocked. Okay, so it's raining. Oh, raining here. Before you use a very important mission. You must somehow convince the author to restore an earlier version of the game. For certain, he has it saved in the archive. This is the best idea that I have. Don't count on a warm welcome. The author clearly did not want you to look at his work at this stage. Let's hope that when he sees how far you went, that he'll change its approach. Maybe he'll even forgive you for breaking the glass in his door. Really. You cannot force open all the doors that stand in your way. Says the person who, when she didn't want to look for a code for the alarm, she smashed it with a rock. That was your initial response to an alarm going off, was to smash it. But I can't smash all the doors. You taught me to smash doors. This is on you. There is a big difference between breaking things belonging to corpses and demolishing the property of someone who has not yet given up the ghost. Okay, I'll explain it to you later. I won't hold you any longer. All my hope is in you. Talk to the author. Help to save this project. Alright. Oh. What are you doing here? I made it clear to you that the game is not ready yet. This is a very early version and it is not perfect yet. You cannot look at my project in this state. All the errors and glitches. This whole game needs to be trashed. Don't let me and you suffer any longer. Come back when it will be perfect. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh. I can't even use the walkie-talkie. What if I just annoy him? A tooth. Okay, well that's odd. Odd. Okay, used gum on the tooth. Why? Tooth on a string. Why? Tooth on a string go down? Tooth on a string bring up coin. I have coin. Coin on the phone. Hello? Hello? It's you! Couldn't you contact me using the walkie-talkie? What's happening? Why can't I see anything? What did the author say? Did he agree to... Well... Great. Oh? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something with the phone. Oh, what's that? What's that? A car antenna. Oh my goodness. Hello? Apparently the conversation with the author did not go well. The worst assumption has come true. It's really hard for me to understand this guy. Why does he treat players this way? He blurred your entire inventory and destroyed the map. I thought that the author's heart would soften when he personally meets a fan of his own project. I had no idea he would act so rude to you. He just threw you out without even any semblance of courtesy. I know that it doesn't look good. You are certainly tired of such treatment. After all, I'm not surprised. However, I have a big request for you. Don't give up yet. Turning on this game, you expected an interesting story and a lot of fun. Instead, you came upon an unfinished project where the author did not even have time to write any story. From our first meeting, you didn't ask any unnecessary questions. You are doing what I asked. I realize that this is not what a player expects from a normal game that he plays for fun. Your help, though, is priceless for me. This game is my entire reality. All the people I knew are dead. Every minute, the space around me shrinks. The author is systemically destroying every location. Once this world looked so beautiful, today it is only a shadow of what it used to be. Please, help me find a solution. Meeting with you gave me hope that everything can still be repaired. Oh dear. If you go, I don't have too many arguments and strength to oppose the author's will. If you'd like to stay and help me, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. In the meantime, you need to concentrate on finding the way to my hiding place. The lack of the main map is a big obstacle, but you're a resourceful person. I'm certain that with a little desire, you can find a suitable manner. You've been doing great so far. I'm counting on you. Good luck. I feel like that's the nicest she's been to me throughout this entire adventure. And I already have an idea because these sewer grates are everywhere. Oh, come on. There's literally a manhole cover in her bathroom. So I feel like it'd be cool if it was like, yeah, you know, go through the sewers and you gotta, you know, find the correct path and get back to the workshop, but I guess this'll do. Did you show up at the bus stop? It's real close to my hiding place. We must meet and talk. Unfortunately, the main map is destroyed, and all the known roads lead through it. You must somehow leave the bus stop without using the map. Maybe. I hope that you don't have claustrophobia. You could try to get to me through the sewers. See? I called it. My hiding place is really close to the bus stop. You should not have a problem finding the way. Find something that you can use to lift up the cover, then roll up your pants and block your nose. See you at my place. So that is going to be the tricky part. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, piece of rebar. Okay. 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 So this is a... Okay. Nothing in here. So... You know what I'm gonna have to do? I think I'm gonna have to find my way to the park because that's the magnet attached to the well. Well. Maybe the drawings? That would have been a really cool mechanic too. Because I can literally walk left and back. So, and this is all just padlocked. I need to think, how can I get to... Okay. I got a stone. Break that, open that, crowbar, open that. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, we've made some progress. And now I'm at the school. It must be dark in the sewers because you obviously got lost again. I got an idea of how we may use your small mistake. Remember that camera from the school's monitoring last time? It looked completely operable. If you manage to get in, I'll be able to see what you were doing again. Okay. We are lucky the camera is still here. I think it still works. It is hanging slightly too high to get it without some assistance. So, let's take this back. Okay, I've got a camera. A working camera allows me to again observe your activity. So, I'll go down this one. Oh! I was afraid that sooner or later you would encounter an animal. I suggest you keep a safe distance. These teeth look very sharp. Although you lived through the ink attack and the wrath of the author, with this opponent, you absolutely don't have any chance. We don't know if the author programmed you for you any additional life. For certain, you simply can't bypass it. He is looking at you with hungry eyes. Maybe just feed it something? Give it dinner. Every beast softens at the sight of a tasty snack. What? A lighter? Why can't I grab it? Why can't I take it? Don't you think you're exaggerating a bit feeding the crocodile human meat? Besides, you couldn't even lift this body. Look for other food. But what's with the lighter? Okay. Food, and they are carnivores, so I probably specifically need, I would say probably meat of some sort. What do you mean? Everything we need is in these locations. Leave those corpses alone. We are not going to feed the crocodile human meat. Well, girl, like, I can't even go dumpster diving. What do you, oh my gosh, the rat. The rat in the storage room. Right? This has gotta be it. She says that whatever I need is here. And the only other thing that I see here, because I can't use the bodies, there's a rat running around in the storage room. Feel like I can't even, I can look in one locker and that's it. There's nothing in here. I feel like the washroom is also a no-go. I thought that we had already discussed this. Find another source of protein for the crocodile. The only thing I can think of, it won't let me interact with. Gotta wait for it to run by. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with that. Yes, I understand. The rat! The rat! Rat. Like, maybe I'll probably, because it's running back and forth, right? Oh, maybe I turn out the lights. Like, do I have to trap it? But how would I go about... How would I go about doing that? I can't do anything with it. I can't. It will not let me. Now, for some reason, he's holding a lighter, but I can't do anything with that either. Can't do anything down here. And if I go down here, I don't think there's anything. I'm still checking just in case there's something small I can't see to interact with. Like there's this. Huh? This whole time I could have used the rope to climb out of the well. This whole time. You know what? It's rigged. I'm taking this. One single sardine will be enough for that sewer gator, that's for sure. Don't you know? Alright, I'm gonna go back. That took me way too long to figure out. And I said it too. I was like, at some point, I feel like I need to do something with this. And sure enough. Did you bring in an appetizer? Just a little something to munch on. That is rather a bad idea. This crocodile would eat an entire crate of such fish and would still feel hungry. You need to think of another solution. Now do I go get the rat? Now can I catch him? Do I go back and get the rest of the fish? Still not that. So I'm going to go back to the picnic. We'll grab it. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to do this one fish at a time? Dude, just take the whole thing. I don't think we need to ration out the sardines. I hope that you don't want to throw the crocodile another fish. It really makes no sense. It disappears from this beast's mouth so fast that it doesn't even feel like it ate something. It is high time to take more Okay. I hear you. Now I get... Oh, we're gonna poison it. We're gonna poison it. That's not very nice. Don't do this. Don't poison the sewer crocodiles, please. That makes me sad. Alligators are like my favorite animal, so that makes me kind of sad. That makes me sad. It looks like a sewage map. Sewerage. Not sewage. Sewerage map to me. Since ours is useless right now, we will use this. It is fairly precise. With it, you can get to each location without any problems. First, come to me. We have a few things to decide upon. Okay. I knew it. Back. All right. Compile started. What are you doing on the computer? Computer? Unfortunately, meeting with the author turned out to be one big disappointment. You can't rely on him or count on his support, but still nothing is lost. I thought of another solution. I wrote a special program that should take away the author's permission to control the game. Right now it is compiling on my computer. We have to wait a few moments until the process is finished. Oh no, he got you. He got you. Oh no, not now. This again. I need to watch the sink off of me as soon as possible. It's not washing off, is it? I don't have any more cleaning products. Everything is finished. I don't have any strength. I feel weak. I need to sit down. It's almost done! Computer! Computer, compile faster, computer! Computer. It's done! Look, it's done! What are you waiting for? Sorry, I was drinking water. Run! Where? Oh, we're at the park. Here, we should be safe, at least for the time being. Thank you, computer. Now you can probably guess why I could not just take a sample of healthy blood from myself. Ink was my problem for a long time. I temporarily washed it off using cleaning products, but now they finally came to an end. At the beginning, I thought that it was a kind of virus. Oi, I was so stupid. Ink thinned my waist, enlarged my bust, smoothed my face. It just improved me. The author was behind all of this, of course. He wanted to improve me at any price. This madman also corrected other people. He did this to the extent that their bodies were not able to bear such ink. You saw where it led them. In such a situation, it is clear that the author is not using common sense. We can only take away his permission to modify the game and find a solution on our own. Find a working computer and run the program from this CD. Please hurry. We don't have any more cleaners. Without them, I won't last too long. I got you. I got you, because I know where I can find a computer. This is not where I can find a computer. Oh, I get it. Okay. Here, I gotta get to the city. And then I gotta go over here, and then I gotta go in here, and then I gotta go in here, and then I found it. Oh, wait, turn it, get out. Why are you still here? Maybe you are playing to mock errors and glitches. I already told you that the project is not ready. Come back in a year or two and then it will be perfect. The RPG world will be open. I also thought about 3D graphics. I will definitely add some zombies. Randomly generated levels, expanded crafting system. Now it is hopeless, but the computer clearly didn't endure the author's madness. One might think that he destroyed the equipment just to prevent our plans. This guy is completely nuts. He's so crazy that he overheated the computer and blew up the monitor. Imagine him as, up until now, I was furious with him, but now, the guy's elevator doesn't go to the top floor. For his own good, we must take away his permission to edit this project. Maybe he'll be relieved of some pressure and rest a little. Find a way to repair the equipment and launch my program. Of course, the computer would have to overheat right at this moment. You need to find a way to cool it down. The monitor is good for nothing in this condition. It is unusable. You need to repair the screen somehow. Okay, so I need to repair a screen, and I need to cool the computer down. Ice cream? Will ice cream cool the computer down? Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Now, glass? You need to find something to attach this piece of glass to the screen. Tape? There we go. When you start my program, your job will be to remove the security. You must locate and disable them. The entire game will go into a very specific mode which will not allow us to communicate. Follow your intuition and pay attention to the signs. Don't waste any more time. I'm getting weaker with each second that passes. Computer. Bypass the security system. I'm locked in. I am locked. I'm locked in. Okay, I'm not getting any pings. Okay, that couldn't have been it. Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? So can't do anything at the office. Can't do anything in the city. I don't think I can do anything here. Because it was like pinging. And then I hit the thing to unlock. Debugging mode. Okay. Figured I would check the settings to see if this was another fourth wall breaking scenario. Same with the school. Like, nothing happening. Maybe I should try and talk to her at the park? Hmm. Humph. No, I can't talk to her here. I can't go I can't go through the gate. Am I like missing a location? Because it's kind of difficult to see the X's. But I feel like, because that's the office, that's the city, that's the bus stop, um, school park. And I've been everywhere. And the only thing that happened because there's nothing at the city gate, I can't go through there, was the art gallery. And there was the lock on the pirate painting. But now nothing is happening or pinging or doing anything much of anywhere. Unless I can't even interact with the computer. Okay. Hum. Yeah, I only see the 5. I can't do anything in here. Okay, now I'm actually like, I feel like I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Because obviously I'm not getting any hints anymore. Am I stuck? Oh, I might actually be stuck. I might actually have gotten myself stuck. Unless, like, is it? Because I basically, so debugging mode, I have resume and I have exit. Because I feel like before, Because what happened after I did the, hit the security thing? Was I not supposed to do that? I felt like it was pinging me there. Excuse me. Um... Okay, hold on. I think something happened. I feel like, because I don't like to do this, but I'm looking this up, and I think something happened. Because I think we were supposed to keep finding locks, and according to this guide, they are not where they should be. So I'm a little confusion. Uh-oh. Although I am approaching an hour into this run, so I am actually running out of time. I think this is a good place to stop, and I'm going to reset the game and come back to it at another day, and hopefully just, turning it off, shutting it down, starting it back up again fixes whatever is going on with this. I apologize to end on a very slow note of the game kind of bugging out on me a little bit, which is funny because we were trying to debug the game. Get it? Haha. But yes, so I am actually out of time for tonight. This is a good place to do a reset, a little bit of a refresh. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever it is that you are up to. And until next time in Bad Dream Fever, bye.